Kimberly. Our next guest is no stranger to Fox Daybreak.
Yep, he has a series of books aimed at helping children in so many ways. Author Nick Rokicki is here this morning, and your new book is another Pete the Popcorn adventure.
Our third book in the Pete the Popcorn series. It's Pete's Play, Eat, Think, Encourage, and this one's all about healthy eating, exercising, just living a healthier life, and having kids encourage each other instead of pick on each other. Our first Pete the Popcorn book was a very subtle anti-bullying message. This one takes a more direct approach.
Okay, yeah.
Now, what made you decide to take a more direct approach in this book?
We decided to do this because we do school visits, so we've read the books we have 8 books now, to over 100,000 kids in 25 states. At one of our very first school visits, a mother approached us, tears in her eyes, talking about her son who was being picked on because he was overweight. I went through this struggle when I was young, elementary school, junior high, high school, so I connected immediately with her. And so I knew it was something we had to do. We had to tackle this issue, but I didn't feel comfortable doing it until I cleaned up my own act, so to speak. So over the past year, I've lost 70 pounds through just healthy eating and exercise, and so now I feel comfortable going out and talking to children and families about it as well.
That's really
congratulations.
fantastic, and if you catch the book, you could see the before and after pictures of him here, and it's really incredible and really encouraging to youngsters and families who are, kind of struggling.
Exactly. It's a very, there's not too heavy specifics. It's not a diet book. I don't tell people, here's the plan that you should follow. We just talk to kids in it about going to your local farmers markets. That's a big thing that you can do. In the basket here, we've got some examples. We use alliteration in our stories. So, of course, we have pineapple, pomegranate. There's a pumpkin in here. We've got peppers and parsnips and parsley and pea pods. So, we mentioned some of that stuff in the book. And, of course, it's a children's book, so we make it as fun as we can for the kids and also give parents the opportunity to have a very important discussion with their kids as well.
Tell us about this concept, too, the Pete's Play, Eat, Think, and Encourage. That's very cute.
Every Pete the Popcorn book we've had has had an acronym. The first one was Pursuing Excellence Through Encouragement. And so we always talk about encouragement. We like to create a positive dialogue instead of talking about anti-bullying. We want to do pro-encouragement. Kids should be saying something nice to each other every single day. So this one, Play, Eat, Think, Encourage. Play, obviously, is exercise. Eat is eating. We all have to eat every single day. It's something we do to live. So just eating right and healthy and thinking about our goals and then encouraging others to do the same. It's such a simple concept when you break it down for kids to understand.
And they have so much fun with the alliteration, and I would have to imagine that you have fun with it too when you guys are cranking these out.
Absolutely. I have a co-author, Joe Kelly, and we work together to create the baseline story, and then we go back and we use alliteration with all the P words, and that's a hard work to do to fit them all in, but it makes it so much fun for kids to read it, and reading coaches across the country have told us that the vocabulary skills that kids are getting from our books is amazing, so it makes me feel good too.
Yeah, it should. Yeah. You guys have a signing coming up.
We do. We're launching the book here locally this weekend at the St. Patrick's of Heatherdown's Fall Art and Craft Show, and that's from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. For the first 100 folks that come out and pick up a book, we've got free gifts to give away. Joe and I will be on hand, of course, signing books and greeting the kid fans. And, of course, we've been all over the area, and they all know about our secrets in the book. So every book has little secrets. So if they come out and see us, we'll show them what the secret is in this book.
Oh, wow. This is really cool. I love that this is a book for both parents and kids. The kids can relate to it, and the parents, it's something that they can always use as a teaching tool.
There's an opportunity to start a discussion for sure. At the very beginning of this book, I have a letter to parents and teachers at the start, just to give them a little heads up on what they're going to hear in the book. There's a little bit of insulting language in there that we've heard a little pushback from, but the majority of people see that it is an opportunity to have this discussion with your children about not picking on those that might be a little bigger and encouraging everybody to just be healthier.
Cool. Okay, so this Saturday. Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for coming in, and good luck.
Thanks.
Well, it is time to go for a run. Speaking